Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to be giving you all a carnivorous plant outdoor bog garden tour for May 2026. So I recorded my greenhouse tour already. It's already done, and it's just a really long video, and I don't think somebody would want to sit through 30 minutes plus of me going over all the plants that I have. Plus that's a lot of talking and space I don't have. Anywho, so we're going to start down here with the corner bog garden. As you can see, everything looks super nice already. So down here is just a collection of plants that I have that are just like what I want to see in like a recreational, it's just like a recreational bog that, you know, see how everything does, put everything in a good sized pot. And this year I cut off all the flowers that I saw except for maybe one down there on that little Sarracenia, but other than that I'm just gonna let things go. And some fly traps, I cut the flowers off some fly traps except for this one, but you know what, screw it, we'll leave it. So here we have my standout, which is the Sarracenia flava, which is the early season yellow trumpet, doing really good. Here's the Leucophila. This is its only picture. I feel like since it's been pretty cold and it hasn't been very insanely warm, and it's at like a lower altitude than my other normal bog garden plants, so they just don't look as good. Even my Judith Hindle down here looks a lot better than my one up in the bog, Farnhamia, and this one back here is the Rubricophensis Stark Red Cross Flava Rubricorpora Focus. Of course, this one made it in there. I had like 15 divisions of it. And then down here, oops, I have my Purpurea. Just give me a new leaf. I don't know why I didn't do too good, but it'll come back. Purpurea is tough. And then we have some Drosera filiformis, just some typical, I guess, filiformis that made it in here with some extra plants. One's even flowering. And then here we have a B52 fly trap. I think I have aphids on this one. It should be all right. And then we have my King Henry, which King Henry, it kind of like goes a little wonky right now, but eventually it'll spring back. You can see the growth point. I think it's just where I cut off all the flowers on them. So this bog is I can't wait to see how this bog transforms throughout the year, especially with some things like this Judith Hindle, which I'm hoping will get really big in this pot. This flava looks very good. And the Leucophila doesn't look like much right now, but eventually it should take over, and hopefully I might cut off some of the sundew flowers because they're just gonna be sundews everywhere if I don't, but you know, we'll see. And oh, I forgot to mention this little dente down here. I have so many dente fly traps, but they stay pretty small, so this one shouldn't be a problem. One that might be a problem is the King Henry maybe, but hopefully it doesn't get overtaken by the Sarracenia. All right, that's about it for this little corner bog. It looks very nice next to the greenhouse, gives a good like representation. So yeah, let's go up to the big bog gardens now. All right, so as you can see, there is a lot of stuff going on even in just these like 2 months. So April, it's been very warm. I've only had to bring them inside one time, so hopefully maybe this week I might have to again, but maybe not. Everything looks so good. I'm just gonna probably leave it up here. So yeah, let's start with some of the smaller plants. Here are my sales plants ish and some other miscellaneous small stuff. So this is my main Judith Hindle right now. Doesn't look very good. This picture doesn't look horrible right here, so at least I have an extra one. Here's this Sarracenia rubra, just typical rubra. Here we have Rubricophensis Stark Red Cross Flava Rubricorpora. Here's a Leucophila division, a Flava division. Surprised, I should have listed these before they came up, but you know what, it's all right. We have another Leucophila division that's very small, but you know, we'll see. Farnhamii and Farnhamii. I have two Farnhamii. And then this one is a typical Venus flytrap. I got this one from Botanical Chaos. This is the one, this isn't the one that has the like 3.5 million views like the Walmart one, but this is another one that he got. Let's give me a flower. So cool. I cut off all the flowers on my Sarracenia except for the ones down in the bogs, and I cut off most of the flowers on my fly traps besides this one and this one, but we'll get to that. And I even got me from Botanical Chaos as well. I got me a Drosera, a forkleaf sundew. I don't know what kind it is. It's probably just like a weird seed grown one, but we'll see. I heard it likes it out here, so we'll see. Give me some new leaves. It'll focus. Just give me some good leaves right here. So can't wait to see how that one does. Hopefully it'll divide a lot. I need to repot. It's a little bit small or a little bit too big for that pot, so we'll see. All right, let's move over here to this tray. Oh my gosh, every single tray looks so good. So here we have Pretty in Pink, which is Leucophila by Rubra, I'm pretty sure. Doing really good. I like it in the sunlight, doing awesome. And then here we have obviously the Flava Rubricorpora. Oh man, that looks nice. I think because these plants get a lot more like light, especially early in the season, they're doing a lot better than whenever I first got them. Even though I got this one and a couple other plants really late in the season last year, they just blow my mind with how good they look. Let's give me another picture right here. And then down here we have some more. Here's my keeper rubigolfensis stuck right across Flavia rubicorpora. But you know, it's all right. I have a million of them. Here's this Drosera filiformis I got from No Fly Zone. Doing really good. Here we have a DCXL fly trap. Doing really cool. I'm hoping I cut the flower off of it. It's starting to give me some good spring traps, so I can't wait to see how this one grows. Hopefully I can make like a big bog container pot like eventually whenever it divides a bunch. Here we have my red piranha fly trap. Doing really good. This one catches a lot of stuff, and I've even got a division. Here we have a red dragon fly trap. Birds keep pooping all over my plants. It's annoying, but you know, it's all right. This one closed by accident, but yeah, it's all right. Here we have my Carolina yellow jacket. Doing really good. This is my main one. I didn't have any divisions of it. Well, no, I did. I did have an extra division of it, but I gave it to Buddy. And then here's this Walmart typical fly trap I got from Wilmington, North Carolina. This thing has a lot of flowers. Look how big these flower buds are. Can't wait to see how these turn out. And then here we have my Oreophila cross, I think it's Oreophila cross purpurea cross Hurricane Creek White. Yep, that's what it is. Very vibrant, very pink. Gives a good hue. Gives a good hue. So hopefully maybe it'll be a good breeder. And then here we have a lot of maroon throat. Doing really good. Hopefully the summer pitches will be better than this, but you know, we'll see. And then over here we have my Sarracenia Leah Wilkerson. Oh man, that's nice. So this plant, whenever I first got it, its only pitchers were like this big. And I'm sad that it's an early season and this is its only pitcher, but you know, it's a decent sized rhizome and next year I'll repot it. All right, let's go over here. Here we have my Sarracenia Dorans Colossus. It's finally giving me a pitcher. Finally, this one opened up really late, but you know, at least it's alive. Here we have my purpurea. Doing really good. Give me 2 or 3 growth points on it. It's very tight. This one grows very tightly together. It's even got a little division fly trap from these flower stalks that I cut off last year. Here we have my King Henry. This is what I mean, like the plant goes kind of wonky. Gives not really big traps whenever you cut off a flower stalk, but you know, it's giving me a couple more. Some divisions on it too, which is always great. Here we have my big old colony pot of B52. Looking awesome. I love my B52s so much. Like, even they're producing some really good sized traps right now. Look at that. They don't get very good color until about maybe like midsummer and there's not as much bugs, because almost every trap is like covered in bugs, especially with the Sarracenia. All right, let's go back here before we get to the super cool stuff. So in this tray, I also have this Sarracenia lunchbox. Oh, that one's nice. I wanted these two to be like close together so you can see a comparison. Like Leucophila's Leucophila part is very faded out. It doesn't have like the crazy white top. It does look like it in person, but it really doesn't. But Lunchbox is very vibrant white and that very vibrant pink color, but this one is like blood red. Still very great, and this one's a late season too, so I can't wait to see how this one does. Of course, it's got to be windy. Here we have my big pot of Dentes. I'm really thinking about scrapping this pot and getting a different fly trap, especially one that I've got in bulk, like King Henry maybe, or something else, but you know, we'll see. Or maybe I just get like a different short tooth variety and get a couple of them and let them see how they do. Because I really like the short tooth look of plants, but I don't know. Still catching a lot of stuff though. Here we have my typical that I got from Lowe's. I don't know what it does. This plant, like, as soon as it wakes up, it sends up a couple good looking traps and then it just goes all wonky. Like, look at this. What is that? I could just like rip this thing out. It's like a lawnmower cord, just even throwing up some of these weird traps, but you know, maybe it's genetic, maybe it's just like, or maybe there's aphids. I've sprayed these with neem oil and I didn't let them out in the sun. I sprayed them very late in the day, but you know what, it's all right. And then here we have my main pot of Sarracenia flava, which is typical. Doing really good. Give me this picture. Hopefully it'll produce more pictures during like summertime, but you know, we'll see. Here we have my Sarracenia Extreme Green. This is the wonky picture gave me, but this other picture, like I really like, even at a small size, look how big that lid is. Another one back here, doing awesome. Here we have my Morii that I got from a local nursery here. I really like the colorful tops that they have. Hopefully, last year it just threw up like a huge pitcher out of nowhere, so hopefully it'll do that this year, especially because it's a bigger rhizome. And even have this little, one of these typical fly traps in here, because why not? Then over here we have, this is one of the Sarracenia that woke up early. This is Leucophila purple lips cross Flavoronata cross Adrian Slack. I'm dying. Oh my gosh, the amount of stutters. Anywho, so it gave me these pictures like whenever it was still in the greenhouse. They looked okay, but they didn't have that look to them like these ones. Like you can see the tops of the lids are very like white. And then they slowly merge to that green. They don't get the patch in the throat though, like they did whenever they were, these are the early season or the earlier pictures of that whenever they were in the greenhouse. But, you know, I still like it. It's a very colorful top. I really like it. We'll get back to this one in just a second. I'll do that one last. I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. Here we have my Sarracenia Kew Gardens. It's colored up really well, actually. I really like how dark it is. My main Farnhamii with little dente in it. Not looking like too much, but, you know, we'll see. Farnhamii is bulletproof. And here's my Leucophila. Like, even my main plant doesn't look like something crazy right now. You know what, it's all right. Still has 2 other growth points on it, and I can't wait to see how it does. I gave it a good repot this year, so hopefully it does great. Then here we have my Sarracenia Black Widow. I'm kind of disappointed in it. You know, I'm kind of sad that there's these spider webs on it, and they're not spider mites. There's a spider in the back of it. But, you know, we'll see. It's fitting to the name, but, man, I just hope this picture, it gives me at least another picture before it just starts sending up Phyllodia, but we'll see. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Here is my Sarracenia Alucard, or Durin's Colossus crossed with Alucard. It keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Oh my gosh. This is 2 growth points. I got this one from Botanical Chaos. This thing is crazy huge. Like, the camera doesn't do it justice. Like, the lime green lid, the red veins, like, look at how big this thing is compared to my hand. The camera doesn't do it justice. Last time I measured, or whenever it first opened, I measured it at like 2 foot something. But still, oh my gosh. This plant is so nice. I like the swooping lid on it. Any picture it has just has a swooping lid on it. The only thing is this with this picture, it's on the 2nd division on it. There's 2 plants in that pot. With the second one, this picture kind of got like sideways. So we'll see how this one does. It's probably not going to be as big, but you know what, we'll see. But man, this plant just gave me crazy Sarracenia fever. But you know, it's kind of late to do that, but next year, oh my gosh, this plant is going to get a really big repot. So yeah, that's about it for the temperate side of things. Everything's doing really well and looks so cool, especially these 2. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this tour, and this is your update for May. I'm so sorry I had to do it in 2 parts because my phone storage is so garbage. But you know, it's all right. And that's about it. See you guys later.